Shut up and sit down.
Mad bus driver here. Brothers and the ladies and the haters that are most definitely watching. So, what do I wish to yickety-yak with you today about? I want to talk to you about God. That's right, God. For those that you didn't know, for a certain set of folks, the BW is God. For a certain set of folks, the BW is God. What folks? The Hoteps, the Afrocentrics, the con artists, the cult leaders. Yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this God, or the people that worship this God. So, those who have been around, for those who have been around for a little while, have been in these YouTube streets and checked out different channels, you may have heard of this bro known as Nature Boy. Your boy Nature Boy first appeared on the internet on Sonetta TV. For those who don't understand, Sonetta TV, or for those who don't know, Sonetta TV is still up. It's a channel that at one time was pure Afrocentric Black Power channel. Oh, they used to call the white man the devil. Black men coons, this and that. Stay away from them white girls. You know the usual rundown. And, Sonetta used to have characters on his show. And, Eligio Bishop, otherwise known as Nature Boy, otherwise known as Eligio the Christ, was on Sonetta's show sitting next to a young pharaoh as they break down the science that they supposedly know about the ether, this, that, a black woman is God. Things of that nature. Well, I keep trying to tell you, time works things out. Time always tells the tale. Time reveals damn near all. And now your boy, Nature Boy, going to have to do some natural shit in the cell for a real goon. You're going to have to do some natural splits for a real nigga. Dropping that soap for the rest of his life. The man is only 40 and he's going to do the rest of his life in the bag. For what? For his God. That's right, for his God. This man had a cult following. He still does, but he had a cult following, and they used to travel all over the world. Well, pretty much to Central America, and then out in the Pacific, Hawaii, and stuff like that. And they used to live on the land. This is what they reported to the internet. They used to live on the land, and they used to, pick fruit and try to live naturally. Nature Boy. Well, it turns out they weren't really living naturally. They weren't farming no land, nothing like that. They were just Airbnb-ing it. And they would get people who would watch them to send them money. And anybody that joined the group would give over their money to, Nature Boy and them. And your boy Nature Boy would spend the money on land that he's renting so they could have his cult. And many consider his cult a sex cult because he was doing a lot of freaky deaky things. But the point isn't really about Nature Boy himself. The point is that these fellas who declared the black woman is God, who championed the black woman over all, did horrible things to said black women. Him, Brother Polite, the original black woman is God, is serving time, 7 years for what? SA on a BW, just like Nature Boy, SA on a BW. But the thing about it is this the BWs that are involved, weren't they culpable in the actions that took place? Wouldn't you think about it? I mean, the one with Brother Polite, the mama allowed the daughter to go with this cult leader, Brother Polite, for hours and hours and hours. And didn't wonder where her daughter was. And then when her daughter returned, all messed up in the face or whatever it is, or looked disheveled, now we have a problem. How is it that the lady that accused Eliseo Bishop, Nature Boy, of the things that he did, left the cult 3 times and came back? She knew it was a cult. People were telling her all around it was a problem, that what they were doing. And of course, they're not living in the Atlanta area, or wherever the hell they were living in the United States, not overseas, because it was too expensive. They were getting kicked out all over the place. This man has thorough evidence of drama, of what he done in the past with them, but they still showed up. These women still showed up. And then when the party's over, now there's a problem. Young Pharaoh, another black woman is God. Young Pharaoh, when his baby mama BW and him fell out, now this broad is all types of bees and hoes and bitches. Now he's retracted his black woman is God statement. These women accusing him of putting hands on their God. Brothers, any BWs that are listening, these men are your champions for the BWs. These men are your champions. And for you men who are simps out here for the culture, these are your champions. These are the guys. These are Umar Johnson. These are, the Umar Johnsons who declared that, ain't nothing like a BW until one, he falls out with, the conscious stripper, and then she's all types of roaches this and roaches and bitches this and bitches that. Remember? All of these men who profess that these women are the greatest things since sliced bread are the very ones putting hands, disrespecting, and supposedly SAing these very women that they say are the greatest things since sliced bread.
Shut up and sit down.
Why? Because if you want to get deeper, let's go deeper. It is the fact that these women are fetishized by these men for who they are, as in for the fact that they are BWs, black women. Just like they project and say that you black men are fetishizing white women, when you make these videos and you talk about how much they treat you better and all that stuff like that. You just fetishize these white dudes. When you talk about how you like their features, you just fetishize these white dudes. You put them on pedestals. You fetishize this wrong, this is cool, this is Sambo. You fetishize these bitches. Remember that? Well, that's exactly what these guys are doing. They're doing that more than the people they're accusing of fetishizing these white girls. These men have made these BWs their God. And when these BWs that they meet is supposedly their God do not fit the profile of their God in their mind, their imagination, then they start putting hands and they start disrespecting their said God, because can't no way this broad is their God acting and behaving in the way that she is acting and behaving, because they have this image of a BW that they need to chase. These birds getting on my damn nerve. Anyways, brothers, SYSBM, Mad Bus Driver out. Let me come back with a PS for that ass. Let me come back with a PS for that ass. Brothers, you know, I'd rather be Jonathan Majors than Eligio the Christ. I'd rather be Jonathan Majors than your boy, Brother Polite. I'd rather be Jonathan Majors than a young Pharaoh. Because 2 out of the 3 are locked up. One's certified batshit crazy. And, you know, Jonathan Majors can rebuild his Hollywood career. Just give it some time. Alright? Jonathan Majors can rebuild his Hollywood career. You know, and they dragging him because he was fooling around with that white chick. But your boy, Eligio Bishop, Nature Boy, and Brother Polite, they gotta do hard time for fooling around with their god, a BW. You know, where are all these dudes online that would be talking all that shit? Where are these guys? Huh? Where are these guys? Where's your brother Polite? No, your Umar Johnson's doing, you know, a breakdown of what happened to your boy, Mr. Bishop. Where's the Boyce Watkins? Where's all these guys that? Why is it's quiet? This should be like, you know, major news across the net. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Mad Bus Driver out. Let me come back with a PS for that PS. And some of these bros, these dudes are doing mad time for, you know, I don't understand. You gotta do mad time. You better hope this broad is finer than mulberry wine. But these broads, they be just bonded, ugly looking bitches. I don't know. I'm done.